Karoline Leavitt kicked off Stephen Colbert's show after fairy tale clash. What happens when politics meets late-night comedy? What started as a fairy tale entrance turned into an explosive exit no one saw coming. Grab your popcorn, because this is one showdown you won't forget. The night that shocked Broadway and beyond. The audience at The Late Show with Stephen Colbert expected laughs, witty banter, and Colbert's usual satirical flair. But what unfolded when Karoline Leavitt took the stage was more than a late-night interview, it was a full-blown Broadway-level drama. Leavitt entered the studio with a flourish, introduced with almost fairy tale charm. Colbert, always ready with his sharp wit, teased her about her reputation as a bold communicator. At first, the crowd chuckled. But as soon as the questions turned political, the room's energy shifted. Leavitt, fiery and unflinching, pushed back against Colbert's trademark sarcasm. What was supposed to be playful banter became a heated sparring match. The audience gasped as their back and forth grew sharper, her remarks landing like daggers, Colbert firing back with theatrical flair. From fairy tale to firestorm, the real drama erupted when Colbert pressed her on a controversial policy issue. Instead of retreating or playing coy, Leavitt doubled down. She accused the host of using comedy as a cover for political bias, a line that drew both cheers and boos from the studio. Colbert, visibly irritated, leaned across his desk and shot back with one of his most cutting monologues yet. But Leavitt didn't flinch, she interrupted, countered, and stood her ground. It was live TV dynamite. The producers scrambled behind the scenes, unsure whether to let it play out or cut to commercial. Finally, with tension spiraling, the decision was made. Leavitt's mic was cut, and she was escorted off stage. The audience erupted into a mix of stunned silence and nervous laughter. The so-called fairy tale guest had turned into Colbert's fiercest live clash in years. Social media explodes. Within minutes, clips of the confrontation went viral. Hashtags like hashtag Colbert vs Leavitt, hashtag late show drama, and hashtag fairy tale gone wrong trended across Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Some praised Leavitt for her courage to challenge Colbert on his own turf. Others accused her of disrespecting the platform and turning a late-night comedy show into political theater. Either way, the clash became instant cultural currency, fuel for debates, memes, and endless reaction videos. Why this matters? Late-night TV has long blurred the line between entertainment and politics, but Leavitt's dramatic exit highlighted just how combustible that mixture can be. For Colbert, it was another high-stakes moment cementing his reputation as a cultural gatekeeper. For Leavitt, it was proof that she's not afraid to step into hostile territory and make her voice heard, even if it means being kicked off stage. This wasn't just an interview. It was a showdown, a fairy tale turned firestorm, and a reminder that in today's media circus, the stage is just as important as the ballot box. So, was Karoline Leavitt the victim of cancel culture on live TV, or did Stephen Colbert simply win his biggest late-night duel yet? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget, this drama is far from over.